It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Brauhaus Gusswerk, and it's a bottle of their Nicobar India Pale Ale coming in at 6.4% ABV. There's a look at the label, there's a look at the bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass then. A little bit of over spill, but that was down to myself. Being a bit greedy, trying to get all of that bottle into the beer. We got a 2-finger slightly off-white head. Good levels of carbonation rolling up the middle of the glass there, as you can see. A hazy, golden, amber coloured ale. Just seeing if it's bottle conditioned. It's definitely unfiltered. Definitely an unfiltered beer. Let's get the aroma. Ah, lovely. Fantastic. Lots and lots of American hops. Citrusy, grapefruity, mango, pine needle, fleshy blood orange. Some sweetness in there from the malt. Smells good. Let's dive in. Cheers. It's not bad at all. Nicely hopped, American style IPA, sweetness to begin with, biscuity bready malts coming through, and then on the back end we've got a lovely grapefruity, citrusy, fleshy blood orange like taste. Lovely, fantastic beer. Nice levels of carbonation, pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. It's an easy drinking beer. Slides down. Yeah, and it's full of flavour. It's got a very nice drinkability to it, and there's a nice level of hops in the beer. I can tell that because it just leaves a stickiness there on the lips. A citrusy like stickiness, and that's from the resinous hops that's in the beer. What would I pair this beer with? Well, of course, some Austrian sausage, why not? Some Frankfurter or something like that. Although that's probably Germany and Austria. I'm sure Austria have their own kind of Frankfurter or some kind of sausage in that way. I would most definitely have a nice sausage and a half of this, or a bottle of this. Cheers. Nice lacing on the glass then. The beer's balanced really well with that sweetness. It's a nice hop bitterness on the back end. There's a lot of flavour that goes on in the beer to begin with. There's some, in terms of the hops I'm talking about now, it's grapefruity, it's citrusy, there's some lemon peel, and that balances with the bitterness on the back end. But to begin with, we have some nice biscuity bready malts, a little bit of sweetness to help balance that kind of bitterness off. And it's a fair trade. It's a fair trade between the bitterness and the sweetness in the beer. It won't be... Balance, a little bit of a burp there, sorry. Balance is what makes a good beer a really, really good beer, I believe. Because at the end of the day, a lot of the ingredients is malt. A lot of it is water. And talking about the water, there's a nice soft water quality going on in this beer as well. Yeah, it's really nice. Maybe a touch of lime. Biscuity, bready, nutty beginning. It's a good beer. It's a good beer. Nicobar. Where did I leave the bottle? Here we are. Nicobar India Pale Ale, Brauhaus Gusswerk. And yeah, it's this fine India Pale Ale is inspired by the journeys of Austrian ships sailing from Trieste to the Nicobar Islands. There we go. They were carrying a special brew destined for the only Austrian colony in the Indian Ocean, established in the reign of Her Majesty Empress Maria Theresa of Austria. Cool, amazing, nice bit of history. There's a look at the beer. I strongly suggest purchasing this, it's very nice. Check it out. Let's rate it. I like this beer enough to give it a very solid 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.